how did you finalize this name, uh, Aeroplane? So tell us a little bit about the history of the company. How did it start? All those.
So basically, let me start with the what does the company do? Company produces basmati rice
Okay.
and all specialty non-basmati rice, high-end non-basmati rices, and it sells its rice under its flagship brand name Aeroplane. And we also have about 100 different more labels which are registered in 22 copyrights in and around the world, in India and around the world. Uh, you have asked a very good question, that why Aeroplane, and so I have two answers for that. One is which I asked my father when I was about 19 years old. I came back to my father, came back from Europe, and I asked him, sir, why boss, why Aeroplane? It has nothing to do with the rice. It is Aeroplane is a different thing, and rice is completely food sector is completely different, ball game. So my father's answer was, I wanted to have a brand which is commonly spoken around the world. So his idea was, to have a brand. When you go to France, people can still pronounce it the same. When you go to Germany, people can still pronounce the same. When you go to China, they can still say Aeroplane, and they understand the brand. So his idea was this. This was one part of the answer. The new age answer is Apple and phone. So so basically, this is so basically we leave it to the consumer. If they buy it, it is a brand. So if Apple can be a phone, Aeroplane can be a rice too. So there are many such examples. Orange, is also the telecom company. So this was very interesting question that you asked me. That's why I answered this one first. So let me go further with the history of the company and what are the processing units that we already have. So basically, after the demise of my grandfather's friend and my father made a partnership company called Amir Chand Jagdish Kumar. Jagdish Kumar ji is my father, who heads the company still today and guides us all through. And that is his legacy for 40 years. And Amir Chand was his father's friend. So they started a partnership company. Unluckily, we lost Amir Chand in late 80s, and this company became a proprietorship company. Just as a blessing, we kept his name, still going through.